Hi everyone, welcome back to BH Podcast. Recently, I came across an article from the Mint newspaper about credit cards. So the article says RBI bars exclusive deals between credit card issuers and networks.
Okay, when mobile phones first came out, you were stuck to a network.
Hmm.
It means your number, let's say you bought Vodafone number, that number is stuck with Vodafone.
Yeah.
Then government said, no, you cannot do that. You cannot hold the customer hostage. Then you can port your number. Correct. So if you don't like Vodafone, you like Airtel, you can take a number and go to Airtel. Portability, right? Now imagine the same thing in credit card. In credit card, you have three main networks. You have the Visa, then you have the MasterCard, then you have Amex, now you have the RuPay. Right. The problem is these banks have tied up with Visa, they've tied up with MasterCard, exclusively tied up. Because you are wondering what is MasterCard Visa doing. Master Visa card provide a network throughout the world.
Yeah.
Correct. So if you tie up with MasterCard Visa, you can ensure your credit card or your debit card works anywhere in the world because they have a worldwide network. So that is the reason why Indian banks tie up with these card companies. So they tie up with an exclusive package. Government charges RuPay, right? So RuPay was not making any headway.
Okay.
Because banks said, boss, we are tied up exclusively. If we are in an agreement, we cannot do anything. And banks are also benefiting from this exclusive.
Okay.
So RBI came inside and changed it because customers are finding it hard to get the RuPay card and switch card. Let's say I'm stuck in Visa and I want to go to MasterCard. I'll have to pay for a new credit card and do everything all over again. It's very difficult. And that way I already have an existing card, right? I mean, I have to go to another bank or in the same bank. It just gets too crazy. So now what RBI is saying is your credit card you have. You are free as a customer now to say, I don't want Visa. You switch me to Amex. I don't want Amex. You switch me to RuPay. RuPay advantages, of course, it's tied to UPI. So you can use it digitally. So any customer merchant who's using UPI, you can make payment on your credit card through your GPay or your PhonePay, which Visa and MasterCard you cannot do. Only RuPay does that. So customer gets a lot more flexibility. And it offers a lot more competition within. This is the main reason why RBI is doing this. It is trying to break up a monopoly cartel which Visa and MasterCard are holding in India right now.
Okay. So with the same credit card, they can switch to another network.
Like how you switch with your same phone number from one network to another, right? So the same credit card, let's say you have a ICICI credit card you've been using for last 2 years. It's a Visa card. But now you don't travel abroad. You want to use it more on your GPay.
Okay.
Instead of carrying a credit card with you, you want to use the same credit card facility on your GPay. You call up ICICI and say, switch my Visa card over to RuPay now.
Okay.
They'll have to comply. So from September, whatever date RBI has mandated, from that day onwards, you can call up ICICI in your billing cycle and say, I want to switch over to this RuPay, and the card will switch over to RuPay. They'll issue you new card, same account, everything, same billing cycle and all that. But instead of being a Visa card, it will be a RuPay card, and then you can attach it to your GPay or whatever UPI which you use, and you can make payments. Same is true if you already have a RuPay card and you want to go abroad and you want to switch over to a MasterCard. You can switch over. Or let's say there has a better point system. The reward points in Amex is better. You can switch over to Amex. What will also enforce is, it will force Amex, Visa card, MasterCard to offer better point systems, better deals to customers to retain the customer.
Okay.
Now they can't hold you hostage. They're offering the deals to the banks. Now instead of offering the deals to the bank, they'll have to offer it to the customer.
Okay.
To hold the customer back. Otherwise, customers will switch over to whoever offers the best deal.
So in this article, they mentioned that it is not applicable for million outstanding credit cards. So what is...
No. We're saying if you are a credit card provider, service provider, you have more than 10 lakh customers, then you have to follow this. If you are less than that, you don't have a base of 10 lakh, or you have some other small card, like, very privately used card, you don't have to worry. Doesn't apply to you. This only applies to big banks, like your ICICI, HDFC, IDFC, Yes Bank. All these guys who have more than 10 lakh credit card, they have to follow these new rules.
And recently, RBI changed the rules for even co-branded credit cards. So what is co-branded credit card?
No, this also applies to co-branded. Because co-branded credit cards is, let's say, Taj and ICICI tie up together and make Taj ICICI credit card. Where they offer you some special point. So these kind of things are not allowed anymore because RBI feels that customers are being shortchanged. So these kind of exclusive tie-ups are not allowed. Meaning the customer should be able to independently move. If you want, you can take. If you don't want, you can not take. The option should be available for the customer, and you cannot be held ransom, is what RBI is saying.
So it is a good news for the credit card users.
Yes, but do realize using credit card should not be an option to start with, unless you are very wealthy. Okay, meaning whatever credit card bill comes, you should be able to pay it 100% on that day, due date.
Okay.
If you're not able to pay it 100%, do not use credit card. Do not say my salary is 50,000 rupees. They give me a credit card for 2 lakhs. I'll borrow on that and I'll do an EMI or I'll rotate that.
Okay.
That's not why credit card should be used. And that's not the point of a credit card. That is credit card abuse. Credit card was created to facilitate not carrying cash and to not carrying your checkbook. I'm talking about way back. Otherwise, you have to carry your checkbook or carry cash. And it was a security hazard. And you can't steal money from you because it's not your money to steal.
Okay.
Okay, it's on a credit. So if someone defrauds, you're not defrauded. The credit card company will take care of it. So it is a form of security. And you had to pay the bill on the date the bill was generated. You had to pay the bill full.
Okay.
Right. Then credit card companies started leveraging with banks, saying, okay, we will offer incentive by saying if you don't pay, no problem, we can give you an interest. If you're a good customer, we'll offer you credit. And that credit has now turned into a monster, which is it is today, where people abuse credit cards and not use it for what it was intended to initially. So you should not use credit cards at all, unless you can pay your bills handsomely on the date. So if you have a salary of 50,000 rupees, your credit card limit should only be 5,000 rupees. If you want a credit card for 1 lakh, then you should be at least earning 2-3 lakhs a month. Otherwise, you should not be taking a 1 lakh credit card, though just because the bank is offering. Okay.
So I hope that this video was informative and interesting, and you had some knowledge about what's happening in the credit card industry. If you found this video informative and interesting, please like and share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more videos. See you in another episode with a good topic. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you.